No Boundaries Podcast is brought to you by Easter Custom Flooring, the flooring store for you and all your flooring needs. From materials to installation, they're the one-stop shop, going the extra mile for their customers, making sure customer service and professionalism stand out above the rest. Backed by well over 60 years of installer experience, give the pros a call today at 317-488-1151, located at 2804 North High School Road in Speedway, Indiana. I personally know these guys and I personally recommend them. Tell them No Boundaries sent you. No Boundaries Podcast is also brought to you by All Seasons Restoration. If you're interested in receiving a free estimate on your roof, please call 866-GO-ROOFER and tell them No Boundaries sent you. No Boundaries Podcast is also brought to you by All Seasons Restoration. If you're interested in...
We here. No Boundaries. Dustin Laney, Jeff Todd. What's good?
What up, man?
Nothing, bro. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, did you have a good week?
Yeah, man. It was pretty decent. A good little weekend, just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been fucking miserable all week with this fucking nerve pain, dude. It's been insane.
Yeah, you're like an old guy.
Yeah.
I told you need to go to that chiropractor.
I'm going. We're going Wednesday. We are going
listening.
Wednesday.
Tried to tell you.
That's what is happening.
told
I'm going to
you.
get frozen.
It's good.
No, man, I pinched my sciatic nerve, and it's been miserable, dude. I've been walking around like a hunchback. So yeah, shout out to anybody that's put up with me this last week, helping me out at work and shit. The whole lady helping me around the house, appreciate you. Shit was trash. I just couldn't walk, man. It was absolutely miserable. Absolutely miserable. So,
I've been to the chiropractor twice.
I went 3 times. And it helped me with some flexibility. I did get some of that back, some mobility, but it I don't know, dude. That chiropractor's it's too pricey for me to be I'm waiting.
What is it, $80 a visit?
It's $59 or some shit a visit, but the first one was $80 or some trash. I don't know. It's not that bad, but for 15 minutes, bro, 15 minutes.
But it was giving.
It helped. It did.
It was adjusting you to where you needed to be.
But when I can go and spend $60 and get a massage, and that might be good, or when we go Cairo on Wednesday, spend $60, go get frozen, and be good. That's kind of what I was hoping for, was a faster process. But bro, I just got old. I got to start stretching again, bro. It's bad. And for being a fat dude, I'm pretty flexible. The jits help me get some dexterity in my knees, but man, not anymore. I let it go, bro. I was fuck it. PUBG and soda, just sitting here chilling.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, man. But other than that, dude, it's been cool, man. Couple disappointing Pacers losses. Got me
4.
Got me a little fired up this morning. I was not happy about it, especially when I saw that clip of Joel putting boy in the blender and Kyle O'Quinn, and he's just standing there, didn't shuffle his feet.
Intentional, so he didn't foul him, bro.
I know, but
what
man,
do you mean?
Bro, he didn't even. He just
because the refs was calling fouls left and right.
I know.
It was intentional. It was why foul the dude? Just let him go.
Yeah, no.
You trying to tell me Kyle O'Quinn couldn't knock him on his fucking ass?
Oh, I guarantee he could.
Exactly. There's no reason to do that at that point.
Shuffle your feet, something. Let me get a little
love.
love.
No, because the refs were not giving no love. So he's okay, I won't foul him. It was actually sarcastic.
Right. You think?
Yes. It's exactly what it was. And it's everyone's looking at it a certain way, and it's just yo. I get it. Trust me. My first glimpse at it, my very first glimpse, I was yo, what are you doing? That is not you, O'Quinn.
Right.
Everyone knows it's not. It's not. That's not how Kyle O'Quinn plays. It's not how he reacts. It's not anything. So that's all that there was left. Because if he just if you look at it, he's looking over at the refs very snarky. You know what I mean? Okay, I didn't touch him. You're still gonna call it,
right?
And it's just one of the things, man, where everybody, I think at first reaction was what in the world? But if you actually dissect it and you pay attention, then Like, there shouldn't be any question.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, I was just, I was a little upset just the way they performed within just the third and the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I was only had like 30 points in the entire second half.
Just not. I mean, I saw it 2 games in a row, and they were back-to-back games against the Bucks. You know, they let the other ones, I feel like, slipped out of their hands. But when it came to those top tier teams, it didn't slip out of their hands.
Yeah.
They fucking ripped the ball away from them and punked them, is what it felt like throughout that third and fourth quarter. It's like, man, we play so well for 2.5 quarters, and then we put a fucking lid on the bucket and can't score.
Yeah.
And there was a period there where it looked ridiculous on both sides of the ball. Just turnover after turnover after turnover.
Yeah.
Like mid-court, the ball's smacking back and forth like a ping pong ball. I'm like, just come on.
It was a bad game for both teams, not just the Pacers. You know what I mean? Like, they were both playing horribly.
Yeah, couldn't catch a fucking break, dude. Could not catch a break. It was like one of those games of 2K where you just like claw right back into it, and then you couldn't get there. You couldn't get over the hump, man. It's just one of those aggravating moments. And then just to see them do that over and over again. But I did have a little hope. I watched a little bit of the post-game interviews with Thad and with Nate, and they both said the same thing. We're not playing Pacer basketball.
Not at all.
We need to start hustling and play fucking Pacers basketball.
Shit. Yeah.
And, you know, that made me feel a little bit better. Just because they understand that, like, look, like, we should not be playing like this.
Yeah. No, they shouldn't. And, you know, everyone wants to say, like I was arguing with someone earlier when we were playing 2K, everyone wants to act like, oh, you know, the Pacers can't beat a team. Well, guess what? Maybe not that one time, but guess what? If we were to play the 76ers tomorrow, we would beat them.
I think
if we did it, then we'd beat them the next time. We're going to win in a series like that. I'm not afraid of none of that.
Right. I mean, they've fared well this year with them, but, man, like I showed you earlier in the group, it was like they're like, what, 12-16 against teams over 500. And that mark, man, it's just like it's glaring to me. Yeah. And like that's what Barker actually called me out about it probably about a month ago. He's like, it was a Sixers Pacers game, and he's like, you gonna watch this game? And I'm like, or he was like talking to me about the game. I'm like, dude, I'm not watching. I'm not not in the mood to watch them play like shit right now. And he's like, well, you know, some fan you are. I'm like, bro, it's not about being a fan. It's like I'm not satisfied with the product they're giving me. I don't want to watch it against a team that is like anytime they play those teams that were over 500, they got fucking smacked, and I did not want to watch it again. I've seen it too many times this year, and I didn't want to see it again. And he's like, oh, that's the definition of a bandwagon. I'm like, I'm still supporting them, but I don't want to watch this game. Like, it's just hard to watch sometimes. So, they got to score the fucking ball. They have to. Got to shoot. Got to keep going consistently through the third and the fourth quarter instead of fucking around and turning the ball over, taking poor shots. I was satisfied with what Aaron Holiday did. Like that, he came out there and hooped a little bit yesterday, but he didn't get any significant minutes. They give him these opportunities, and it's only due to foul trouble. It's the only time we're going to see, you know. And
it's hard. It's hard. You know, we're out Vic, obviously, and you know, a lot of people don't understand.
Sabonis is just getting back.
Just got back. We don't know if he's still sore.
Right.
We don't know if he played only because it was.
Right.
You know, the 76ers. We don't know a lot of things. And
well, they got 15 games left in the regular season. And 13 of those games are against teams over 500. We'll see. They need to win 7 of those games.
But I will say this, man, Pacers are always really vigilant about after they take a loss to come back. Yeah. That's what gives me a hope in a series against a team.
Right.
Because Nate literally is like, this is what we did wrong. Right. Very next game, they focus on that and they change that. Every time. We've seen it over and over again. But sometimes that luck runs out, or sometimes there's too much time between, you know, the situations. So it's like, you know, we've already played 10 other teams in that time. So we kind of just get whatever. It's just that team, you know, in a series, man, it's I feel like we could beat them. I don't question it at all. I just don't question the Pacers playing it, you know, None of them scare me, especially the Bucks. The Bucks
Yeah.
don't scare me. If we can stop Middleton and contain Giannis
Right.
like we normally do, I think, longer than the first half.
Right.
We seem to contain him. Somebody was arguing with me the other day, like, Giannis had 13 points in the first half. How's that terrible? I'm like, well, it's not, but considering he's one of the greatest players on the planet,
Right.
he's normally got like 20-something against
Right.
any other team,
Right.
including
Well, and then
he
he finished with like 39 or some
Yeah.
shit, like goes
yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying. We got to
like-
contain him
Right.
consistently.
Right.
And, if you watch that, Thad goes in and out every time Giannis does. So Giannis is younger than Thad.
Mm-hmm.
So then they're playing a game of, okay, we'll just wait till Thad gets wore out.
Right.
Third quarter,
Right.
Thad's wore out. Or into third quarter, beginning of fourth, Thad's wore out. But he's still playing great defense.
Right.
But it's just not as effective
Right.
as what it had been all game. And that's where Giannis starts exploding. Then all of a sudden he takes the game over. And it's one of them pivotal moments where it's like, we're down by 4 in the fourth quarter with this much to go. And then he just explodes. And no one can contain him.
Right.
It's just wild to me that, Miles can't contain him, but Thad can easily. But then again, we didn't have Sabonis.
Right.
So,
Well, and I feel like he goes right at Sabonis whenever it happens too. Like he just tries to go right at him. Just he's younger.
yeah.
He doesn't have that physical, like the true physical mentality of an NBA player. He's like, I'm just going to go right at you.
And
see if it
normally
works.
we don't really have a problem with Embiid when we play the 76ers. It's normally JJ Redick that hurts us.
Yeah, and
Because he comes off that pick and just starts getting on a streak. And, Embiid had a great game, and it was one of the things where is Thad getting tired?
I heard that JJ won't tattoo his right arm. He's got that sleeve on his left arm.
Yeah.
He won't tattoo his right arm.
Because it's a shooting hand?
That's his moneymaker.
I mean, it could fuck some shit up. It'd be fucked up if it did or something.
Right.
But no, like I said, man, I don't think, I really just don't think if we played like when we lost to the Bucks, it was by, whatever, we lost control of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was close. And then the last like 2 minutes, we
Yep.
lost control.
Just
But the way that they were describing, I remember during one of the timeouts or maybe whatever, they showed what was happening as Embiid had the ball. And you see Thad right there, Miles here, and it was like Bogey or someone. So technically that's a triple team because they
Right.
would just drop down
mm-hmm.
if he was going to drive to the basket, take the risk on shooting the three. There's, on the Bucks, that's kind of hard to do because Middleton.
Right.
Middleton will fucking hurt you.
Yeah.
And I don't care. People sleep on Middleton, man.
Mhm.
They really do. Like they don't mention him much, and obviously
Well, not only him, Brogdon too. Brogdon is fucking
and then they got this
wet.
stupid ass Lopez that's fucking
out of
hitting
chucking
the
half quarters.
Steph Curry boys swishing them. Like that's annoys me. Every time he hits one, I'm like, you fucking idiot. You're
Right.
so stupid. You're like 64. You're fucking. It's just like, oh my God, you're terrible. You're absolutely terrible. And it's just like, how are you hitting these?
Yeah.
How are you hitting? And they
had-
look rough the whole time.
Right.
They go in rough. He shoots them
I
rough.
kind of love that though, because I don't love that it's against the Pacers, but I love to
just
see a guy like Brook Lopez that is. He used to be so one dimensional, just play you on the block, maybe a little 10-footer, but maybe a 15, but he was just always in the post, banging. And then to see him evolve his game, that's impressive, especially at his
It's
age.
annoying because when he gets the ball and shoots, it's like, man, what the fuck? It's Brook Lopez. I'm not
Right.
even supposed to guard this guy
Right.
from right there. And
Yeah,
he's just like,
100%.
thinks he's badass because there's like
100%.
fucking 5 of them in a game. It's just so annoying. It's like, dude, come on. And then, because they're doing that obviously for strategy that pulls Miles out of the paint.
Right.
And if Thad is going to pick up Brook Lopez, then he can shoot
He's
right
gonna
over
eat,
him.
yeah.
He's going to shoot right over him. So that's a strategy to pull Miles out of the paint so he's not blocking fools. Because regardless of what people want to say about Miles Turner is number 1 in blocks in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a presence that people are like, yo, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be on, a meme or whatever, how they do
Right.
these Facebook videos now of Miles Turner fucking smothering my chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
People can say what they want, dude. I'm telling you right now, I think what's going to happen is next year, I think Tyreek Evans goes. Matthews, I would be willing to bet Matthews retires as a Pacer.
Yeah.
I'm saying that now.
Jeez.
I think he wants to play, so I don't think he leaves. I think we give him decent money because we got money. We pay the people we already have, plus cut Tyreek loose, however that's going to happen, and Matthews becomes a six man.
I'm sorry, I'm so distracted.
That's all right, but he becomes a six man.
The Titans fucking signed Adam Humphries to a 4-year, $36 million deal, and I'm just so disappointed right now.
That team sucks, bro.
Bro, they're just one more disappointing move after another in free agency. That's what they always fucking do to me. It just gets a little old sometimes.
Titans are like the Pacers,
bro.
The NFL, like with their fucking choices. That's crazy.
It just, I mean, Humphries is decent, but bro, like, come on, man. Which is another thing that started today. Is the tampering rule is like lifted 2 days prior to the free agency opens in the NFL, so you can agree to terms, but you can't technically sign them until Wednesday. And like, I don't know. Like, why don't you just fucking start free agency on Monday then?
Yeah.
Why are we waiting until Wednesday? Like, if you're gonna let them agree to terms, I mean, I guess it kind of gives like the home team or the team that you're coming from a chance to like rebuttal and get you a deal, but I mean, I don't.
So what about old Steve Kerr?
Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, I just saw that right before the show.
He's fucking sick.
I'm sick of Draymond.
He said I'm so fucking sick of Draymond.
Yeah,
and then it stops.
Yeah, I mean,
Draymond goes.
No,
does that mean Draymond goes?
No.
What if
I think he's got?
What if they're like Draymond's going, Boogie's staying?
I think Draymond's still got next year before he's up. I think it's Clay this year.
What if it's a trade, bro?
Clay and KD, and then Draymond.
What if it's a trade, bro?
I don't know, dude. Like Draymond, I don't want to see.
What if
he's
they
like
trade Draymond and then LeBron comes to the Warriors?
That ain't gonna happen. So they trade Draymond for LeBron and
stupidest team on the planet. And then did you see the video of the commentator that was basically saying you got to trade LeBron?
Was it Collinsworth? Or
yeah, I think so.
I saw like a headline today, but I didn't. Or
he was literally commentating the game and was like, "So what I think you do is in the summer, to better your team, you basically you trade LeBron, and whoever's with him, I don't know if it's Chris Webber or what. It's Charles Barkley. He's like, "What are you talking about? What are you? You can't just say that."
No.
He's like, they're not trading LeBron. You don't just say. He's like, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying, this is a business.
Whether or not it's a business, like you're gonna have to trade him to the team of his choice. Like you're not gonna get any say. Like because he's got to have a no trade clause.
Yeah.
And it's fucking LeBron. He's gonna dictate where he goes. That's why he signed that 4-year deal with him. It was just like 4 year with a 5th-year option. It's got to be in there to where he's gonna dictate no matter. So if he does that, like I just don't know, like, what teams it's going to limit him to.
He threw me off. I was trying to listen. He was like, "Sorry, I'm late, boys, but the not top fan is in the house."
Get out of here,
dude! You got to like go to the page and like click on. I seen it the other day on another page. I don't remember what it was, but like you got to like click on it or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, we'll try to keep it G-rated for the kiddo, man.
Yeah. Oh no, she's a baby. She's good.
No, Brindley's I think she's about to be 3.
Oh yeah.
I think.
I forgot his new baby's name. I forgot.
Lena.
Yeah, he's got a tribe over there. So I don't.
Yeah,
you and
yeah, bro. We're combining households.
Yeah,
and we're gonna
like
we got a
starting world.
We got a starting 5,
into
bro.
the world where like you could survive.
Yeah, we got a starting 5. His newborn is gonna be the point guard
for WNBA.
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
And then my oldest is gonna be the center because she's the tallest. I mean, it's easy. It's easy work. And then my middle, she's the real scrappy one, so she's gonna be like my 3. She's just gonna be fighting, and then
she's just gonna be fighting,
and then the youngest one, she's so big.
What's going on, Pickard?
That like fuck it, she can play the 4. She's gonna be like the white round mound.
Yeah,
our Miss Charles over here, just hustling, just big for no reason. But
sorry, I missed you in Cincinnati, man. I couldn't make it down there. I was going to, but I texted him and he told him I wasn't coming. He didn't say nothing, so he probably hates me, hates my life, hates my guts now. He's probably wanted to see me so bad.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to see me so bad. So did Brian. I know Brian did. I told him we could come. He didn't respond either.
Yeah, but so yeah, no, I don't know if he's gonna want to go to a certain team. That means that you're either gonna get absolutely nothing for LeBron, or I mean, because like he's gonna want to go to like a Knicks,
Yeah.
a Heat, like somewhere where he can go join somebody else. You're not gonna get any assets if they're a good team. Like if you trade him to the Warriors, what are you gonna get? Draymond for LeBron? Like what?
It would be more than that. It's going to be like picks and
Bro,
fucking money. And
they're paying dudes like their bench is nothing but like 6-foot white dudes. Like the Warriors, the Warriors bench is butt comparatively to their starting lineup. Like they have to sign. They're starting or not starting, but bringing dudes off the bench that are 1-2 years in.
Yeah.
Like that Jerabach or whatever his name is. Like, he's like 2-3 years in at this point where he's not even, I don't think he's a bench player on any other team. I literally think they have to do it just to keep cap space.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. I don't think you can trade LeBron. Like it's just.
I mean, you absolutely can. It just depends. What if they trade him to the Pelicans for AD?
LeBron won't do that.
What if LeBron does that?
He's got to waive that clause. Dude. He's not going to go down there with nobody.
LeBron ain't going nowhere last year, too. And I said he was going to Lakers.
I flip-flopped a couple times.
Yeah, you always do that.
You're the flip-flopper.
No,
Don't
I'm
get me
not,
on
dude.
that.
No, I'm not.
I saw the picture, bro. What do you mean? You had
What
your flip-flop, your face on the flip-flops.
No,
you were
bro.
talking in the group chat and I couldn't hear you because your flip-flops were smacking
Okay.
your feet.
Talking about the guy who's basically trashing the Pacers all morning.
I was pissed
and
off.
I'm the flip-flop.
I was pissed off about that. I wasn't flipping.
You were fucking.
I was
you
more-
sure in the fuck were acting like
I
you
was
were flipping.
flipping. I wasn't flopping. Sorry.
You sure in the fuck were acting like it.
But man, I don't know, dude. It's gonna be an interesting summer, especially if Kerr is really tired of Draymond shit. Because I mean that whole rift between him and KD, and they say at that point they could just be like, "Look, KD, like we're sorry about him. He's gone. Will you stay? Please don't join the Knicks."
What if they trade LeBron to the Warriors for KD?
That would be crazy.
It'd be all fucked. That'd be all fucking fucky. Then that's fucky right there.
Then LeBron don't even have to play all year and just show up in the playoffs and
just chill.
Yeah.
LeBron goes to the Warriors.
right.
Jeez, man. I would not doubt that. Bronny first year gets a fucking ring.
Right. Oh man, would that be crazy?
That's out of control.
Jesus.
That is out of control. So yeah, that's
I'm trying to look up the NFL free agent list again, see if anything else has happened, man. I saw old big dick Nick Foles. Sorry, Burnley.
I don't know why you keep talking about his dick like you've seen it.
Apparently that's the thing. That apparently that is the thing about Nick Foles.
Is his dick as big?
Yeah. That's what they're. That's
Never
what they're,
heard that.
So I didn't either until recently.
So you just started saying it.
Because yeah, absolutely, I thought it was hilarious.
Okay.
But they say the reason is because the way he came in for Carson Wentz when he got hurt and he took them to a Super Bowl victory. That like the only way that anybody can do that is just to have an enormous penis. And like the headline I read, it was from like Deadspin. But it said Nick Foles and his enormous penis are heading to Jacksonville to try to win them a playoff game for once.
Okay.
And so, yeah, ever since I read that article, I'm like, fuck it, it's Big Dick Nick forever now. Bro, $88 million deal.
Will not call a guy that. Not calling a guy Big Dick.
Why
Big
not?
Dick Nick. It's just.
Just show some respect, bro. It's cool. It's like
show some respect.
but
I am. That's my
bro,
point
he
here.
got a 4-year deal, $88 million, $50 million of it guaranteed. These guaranteed contracts in the NFL are going to be crazy, dude. They're finally starting to get them.
Yeah, I mean, they should. I mean, I guess everybody else is doing it. You know what I mean?
It's because of the NBA. I mean,
you ain't gonna mention the MLB. Them guys are getting paid hundreds of millions.
yeah, but I don't know how much of it is like those contracts. I mean, I saw a dude sign like a fucking 13-year deal.
So
13 years. It's fucking wild.
You're still getting
There's one
still getting like 250 million type shit.
Oh yeah, no, it's like it's ungodly numbers, but it's 200 or 13 years. There's one dude, I don't know his name, but like they have a day for him every year, but he's still getting paid from a Major League Baseball team and hasn't played in like 10 years.
Sounds like
he's just cashing out
of the MLB.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely stupid on the MLB's part, or whatever the team was, but like still cashing out. I think he's only getting like 200,000 every year, but like, bro, what 200,000 every year to do nothing? And it's been like that for like the last 15 years. Like insane to me. Terrell Suggs signs with the Ravens or with the Cardinals after 16 years with the Ravens. Insane. I'm crazy. I'm surprised that dude's still playing football.
That's what I was gonna say. Terrell Suggs still plays.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
yeah.
didn't he go to the Ultimate Fighter too or whatever?
I don't know.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he's in there knocking boys' heads. Or no, that was Warren Sapp, wasn't it?
Greg Hardy's in
Nah,
UFC.
bro. One of these big, not UFC,
No.
the Ultimate Fighter or the Pride Fighting or whatever.
Okay.
It was a big, and I think it was either Warren Sapp.
I think you're thinking of Bob Sapp.
That's who it is.
And he's just a big fat ass dude.
Yeah,
He didn't play in the NFL, but yeah, no, he.
Maybe it was Warren Sapp's brother or something.
There might be some relation, but like, dude, he was just a big dude.
I used to get him when what was that? I think it was the second one where you could have the Pride Fighting, and he was on there.
Yep.
He used to just knock boys out.
Yeah, dude, he was huge.
Yeah,
and then
it's kind of like the time they put Kimbo Slice on there,
right?
You just get your ass fucking beat,
right?
With Kimbo, he'd be tired as fuck instantly. Yeah.
But no, Bob Sapp at the end of his career, he might still be fighting or lack of fighting. He's like he throws fights all the time, like
for the Chinese mafia probably over
there.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, Yakuza, the Japanese mafia, just
the
fucking running shit.
Yakuza.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and thankfully, back to football. Thankfully, Landon Collins signed with the Redskins. I was really worried the Colts were going to sign him, and I did not want to face him twice a year. Like that dude, he's a stud, and was so pumped that they didn't get him. And then you see Frank Gore sign like another year contract with the Bills. Would you call him like the Vince Carter of the NFL?
Yeah.
Like, bro, he won't stop.
Yeah.
And speaking of Vince Carter, you see that dude trying to come back next year?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I did say that. He was like, "I figure might as well."
Yeah, 22 seasons.
He's like, "Yo, I ain't got really any other records, so I might as well be the longest
right
NBA player."
Right.
Which I mean, he's absolutely
like,
trash.
I think he's
or
top 15 in scoring.
Yeah, he's
I think
not
he's
like
broke that.
he's not like absolutely trash,
right?
But he's old.
Yeah, but no, another guy that evolved his game and started shooting the ball.
Yeah. I think he could have shot a little better than he does.
Yeah, no,
but you can't.
I
love Vince Carter, bro.
Yeah.
So
he's
crazy.
That dude, he's a hooper for sure. Like, can't take anything away from his game.
No,
ever.
absolutely not. At one point, I'll be willing to, basically say he changed the game, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like the way players dunk and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course you had Michael Jordan in this, but
right.
motherfuckers wasn't high flying like Vince Carter till Vince Carter.
Right.
Like now, motherfuckers want to do 360s and shit. Like I don't care what nobody says. Like that era with Vince Carter, Kobe, T-Mac, people like that. They really started that. Kobe not so much, but Kobe he would dunk it. But Vince, dude, I don't care what nobody says.
There's probably about 3 years ago. I went to it was when Vince was still with the Grizzlies, and dude, this dude comes from the baseline and just I'm like, dude, I probably just got to see like one of Vince Carter's last big ass dunks in Baker's life. Like I got to see that in person. That was fucking dope.
Yeah.
3 years later, the motherfucker's still playing.
Barker, you think he's even better than? You think he's better than Dr. J, bro?
Wow. I mean,
Vince Carter, greatest dunker in history. I mean, he's definitely top 3.
Yeah. I
don't know if he's better than Dr. J. I mean,
well, Dr. Dunk he was pretty fucking legit too.
Yeah,
but he wasn't doing flashy. He just brought dunking to the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could put Vince over Dr. J, but
back up. Yeah, no, that's wild.
That's a hard one. I never thought about that like that. Because I don't know, man. Vince definitely, he's one or two. I mean, you got all your old heads will probably be like, yeah, right, he ain't better than Dr. J, but you need to throw a Vince Carter mixtape on that fancy TV. I probably should. But I got it all set up and shit with the new little fucking...
Yeah, we are here hooping, bro. We getting ready to run
badass.
twos.
We're on our own fucking No Boundaries basketball court.
Yeah, get your boy, step up. We gonna dunk on you.
Fucking halftime show. Me and Jeff there.
Just
I
chilling.
got the Laney ones on. You can't really tell because the strobe lights are on me and shit, but yeah.
Why are you in the front?
Bro, I don't think it's the front. I think it's the right side. And I think he was like walking up or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm walking up. All right.
Yeah, because I was already there. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
right.
I'm the lead singer, bro. Okay? Jesus. It's fine.
All right, it's fine.
Yeah, my homie Patrick Geek God made that shit, man. He made it for us. So shout out.
Yeah,
Pat's the one who made our...
He's done like all of them.
Yep, he's done everything visually you see besides like us on the camera. Everything you see, the layout, everything. Pat did that shit, man. And he's dope at it. So yeah, he's part of the design team, and he's proud to do it, and he loves to do it, and the dude is dope as hell at what he does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's always killing it, dude. Every time you send me something silly,
yeah.
like even like that video, the little 3D heads, like that shit was dope too.
Yeah,
like, no, he always doing something silly.
So, but man,
we got the Knicks tomorrow night.
Yeah, man, if we don't beat the Knicks, we got something going on in the locker room.
Yeah.
Period. Jimmy's sending me clips of TV of Drum Blanket. I'm going to send him the fucking podcast, asshole. Old Drum Blanky.
Yeah.
Old Drum Blank. So I was playing some PUBG earlier. So we...
So did you get into the love cave?
Yes.
How
easily.
was it?
It was great. Only one time out of like 5 did we was someone in there, and it was only one person. Like, I still think people think it's only for PC.
Yeah, it's crazy when you sent it to me last night.
You just gotta get in a car and just drive through it. And then when you're in there, there's 2 care packages and guns and shit everywhere.
I guess on the PC version there's like 15 care packages.
There's care packages everywhere, but you can only get into like 2 of them. So like the whole cave is full of the care packages, but there's only 2 of them that have the blue tarp over it. That's how you can tell.
Okay.
But there's still guns and level 3 helmets.
Yeah. I saw that it's loaded with guns. Yeah, no, I haven't played. I played one match the other day, and then got off of there. But at that point I didn't even know about it yet. So
yeah,
it's like, man,
I wanted what? So now we're just like, fuck it, drop there every time.
Yeah, 100%
every time, and then ride out from there. Like it's in the middle of the map pretty much. So it's I actually shouldn't even be saying this out loud.
Right. Oh well.
Thanks, dude. One of my homies made them. If you want a character made, let me know. I can link you to him. I think a Drum Blinky character would be badass. Yeah. Like in your transition, like when you're like starting your stream, like before you start it, you know how you have your transition. Like if you were there, like yelling something or like doing something funny, that would be dope.
Yeah,
be super dope.
Yeah, man, now I want to play video games, bro.
Dude, yeah, I was just like, it had the urge to come through, and but played some rec today. It was good. Won like 3 or 4 games with Reggie and Maze and them. But
man, Reggie decided to let you play. You always be hating, bro.
I know they were all playing Anthem at first, and I seen Maze. He was just like kind of sitting in the party chilling. I'm like, yo, man, I'm trying to play rec, dude. I was like, Maze was like, he took it off mute. He was like, I'm trying to play rec. I was like, yeah. And then everyone's like, all right. And then we went over there, and we was playing it and shit. So it was cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have some sort of hate for that game.
It's because you suck.
I don't know about that much, but
you made the wrong character. I said that from the fucking beginning. You made the wrong character, and you made him too slow. Did I happen to share a clip while you were talking about?
Oh, vidya?
Yeah, absolutely. And I said, if you go back and watch it later, I said, "Fucking Jimmy, sending me video game clips when he's not even watching the podcast. What
Right.
an asshole!" So I
Right.
sent you the link. Then you responded, "Fair enough." And now you're here. What's up, bud? My player is up to like 7 badges now. I think one of them is silver. In case you were curious, bro. Everybody just quit playing 2K. It was crazy. Like we're all grinding. Everybody basically was a 90, and then everyone quits playing it.
That's how it happens every fucking year.
Yeah, well, the only people that really make good characters like me, Barker, Reggie. The rest of you guys, you make booty characters, and it's like, yo, I understand where in your head you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this for this reason, but then you're like, oh, I should have made this. Like, we don't need you just to pass the ball all the time if you're just not gonna pass it every single time. You see what I'm saying? Why make it pure playmaker when you could have made a fucking playmaking sharp? That way, when you're standing around after you dish the ball away, they can give it to you and you can hit a 3. Instead, you couldn't hit a 3 if we paid you.
I could hit a 3.
The only thing that dude can do is really get to the basket and hit a couple layups, but maybe 10 points a game.
Want to be Russell Westbrook so
18.
bad.
No, Russell Westbrook dunks the
My
ball.
dude was dunking.
No.
Yes.
No.
That was last year,
if you would have made a playmaking slasher, yes. If that's what you want to do, if you want to slash, you should have made a playmaking slasher. That way you can be Russell Westbrook. But pure play is butt. It's butt.
The Colts signed Devin Funches. Way to go with that one. It's just about as good as the old Adam Humphries signing for the fucking Titans.
Motherfuckers messaging us. Our own damn friends.
Yeah, bro.
That know the podcast is on.
Yeah, bro.
They're sitting there messaging us, talking shit and all kinds of shit.
Right.
I got all kinds of bro, like, are you serious right now? You think, what do you think I'm doing at 7:37 on a Monday? Have we not embedded it into your guys' brains deep enough yet?
Around 7.
I mean, come on, bro.
Every
Come
week.
on.
Friends. How many of us have them?
None.
Friends.
All y'all are fucking trash.
Ones we can depend on.
None. Come on, bro. We're about to sit here and make a mixtape out here, too.
Yeah, bro. I'm loving these new mics, bro.
They're incredible. Thanks to Jeff. Jeff invested into the Shure. What are these?
Shure SM7Bs.
So basically, the exact microphones Joe Rogan uses.
SM7B.
Jeff bought 2 Tigers, a Shark, his wife a new van, and us 2 mics for the podcast for tax time. And gold teeth. We got gold teeth on the way, too. We just ain't wearing them yet. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah. No, these things are incredible. They sound incredible. I hope everything sounds good. You guys probably can't tell the difference, but I know as soon as I go back and listen to it, I'll be able to tell it immediately.
Instantly.
Some people, Jimmy, you probably can tell a difference. Maybe Barker, because Barker's literally watched every single one.
Right. When we first started doing this, I reached out to Jimmy because, he just got a recording studio and shit. And I was like, bro, like, what mics? Like, what should we do for mics? And he's like, well, here you go. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I ain't spending that. I ain't doing that. And he's like, well, I mean, you asked.
Well, at that time, you didn't know how serious this was about to be.
Right.
And you're just like, yo, you know what? You got to, that's really the only thing we had left, honestly. Like, I don't think we need those headphones, those Shure headphones. I'm sure Joe probably got those for free. Like, they use them like here.
These Yamahas work just fine for me.
Oh, yeah, they sound dope to me.
Yeah.
And they're comfortable, they're light. Yeah, I have one of those SM7Bs, love them, legendary mic says, so right on the package. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, it's insane. I was like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that shit. And then just fucking happened.
They start realizing, like, yo, I'm trying to be,
Well, we won that little shaky boxy, and it was like, well, fuck it, we got to do it now.
Yep.
Got the come up, we might as well take advantage of it. Fuck it.
Had to. There's no, it was these or a pair of Yeezys. Like, bro, got to grab the mics.
Right.
Got to. So
yeah, no, very exciting. Big things moving. We're still waiting on the whole iTunes bullshit.
dude, we got declined again today.
Again,
a little bit earlier. I do not know why we cannot. It's saying that the podcasts on there are that it's
in testing still.
It's a testing. Yeah, I'm just like, dude, that don't make no sense. It's not still in testing.
Damn.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we got to get that figured out. But yeah, no, everything else is still on that Podbean, man. Actually, we got some subscribers on there, so thank you for.
Did we? How many we got?
All those. I don't remember how many it was, but it wasn't enough.
No,
because there can always be more.
I don't know if I can pin it.
But yeah, no, it's definitely growing a little bit. So appreciate all the love there. 7
followers. We're fucking famous.
I think 2 of them are us.
5 followers. We're fucking famous. We're fucking famous as fuck.
Gotta get that weekly down, man.
So fucking famous. It's fucking famous as shit.
Motherfucker Brown.
A couple of our famous cocks. We copy this fucking.
Deshaun Jackson heading back to the Eagles in a trade.
Friends. How many of us have them? None. You all are buttheads. Jeff got that $25K from those kids. And I swear to God, bro, he bought. Dude, that's what I said. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I said, you better be. Because we actually went to Guitar Center and looked at him. And he literally got his tax check in his bank account that day. I said, how the fuck did you just not walk out with everything that we needed? He's like, I don't know, bro. It just fucking, I'm a dweeb. I was like, oh, yeah.
No,
I feel you. I feel you, bro, because I would have fucking got every single thing.
No.
I don't know why it just copied that. Hang on a second.
Little self-control is all it is.
That's all it is, but sometimes, you're just going to do it anyways. Might as well do it all. Hey, we got a comment. Fucking Nikki. Oh, God. Hopefully she's not watching. She's like, oh, you won't like my comment? No, I don't. Fucking, what the hell? Hang on. I'm trying to figure out.
Was it at least positive or was it bad?
She was like a Purple Heart or something. So she's in the fucking Navy or whatever.
Oh. Gosh, I don't even think she knows what the Purple Heart means. It's probably just like a heart in purple. And she's like, I like both these things.
Paste. There we go. Here, we'll just do that. But I hope you guys can. How do I pin this comment? Pin this comment. Bam. So there's a link to the Podbean for you guys who want to listen to it and not look at us. Yeah. I would like you to do both, but I understand that sometimes it's just better to listen to a podcast. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I listen to Joe, and other times I like sitting on YouTube and watching it. Cricket is bullshit. Yeah, Poe don't even watch podcasts anymore. He's about to get kicked out. The whole situation. About to just send him the boot. A big old boot.
Damn. He's out of data. Get on that Wi-Fi, dog. What are you doing?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
He's out of data. But he's writing us on Facebook. Bro, hold on, bro. Let me roast him real quick. Hold on.
Man, I'm just I'll be glad when the draft gets here, bro. The NFL draft. I'm pumped for it. There's
fucking Metallica concert. Look what my buddy just texted me.
I don't wanna.
Look, he said, well, these seats are going to suck. Right there, all in their butts. Jeez, that's fucking crazy.
He? I want to fight him and take his tickets. Corbett. Well, let's fight him and take his tickets.
Well, he's already there, so we can't take him. If we took him, he'd have to come out, and then, yeah.
Well.
Cricket's bullshit. They slow my data down, and I can't even get the fucking podcast to play.
Can we sponsor the church league basketball team? Like, I mean, how much do you need for jerseys, bro? We can.
We cannot do that. You guys can pay us to sponsor you.
All right.
You can put our dude. You can put our logos on your jerseys. How sick would that be?
Right.
A whole
my
thing.
Face, your face, like, bro.
Yes.
And then
perfect.
Jason's getting dunked on right under
Jason, I really think you would probably get the top fan badge if you got the No Boundaries logo tattooed on your chest.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's no way that you would
At that point, I'm deleting the whole page and
No.
restarting it just so he can be the top fan.
No. He would instantly become the top fan if he just got the logo tattooed on his chest or his butt cheek. I'm fine with the butt cheek. I don't care. Either one, your choice. Everything and pisses me off. Man, you want that patch on when you're on Sports Center Top 10.
When you're getting dunked on, yes, absolutely. When you're getting posterized, yeah,
Bro,
I want to be on
I
that
honestly
end.
need to join that church league, but I am out of shape. I need to get to the gym, dude. All right, look. So let's just start eating decent, not super healthy, going to the gym, doing steroids, and get jacked.
No.
What do you mean? Just a little bit of steroids.
I don't want the
Not
steroids.
the-
I'll do
not
the
the-
other stuff, but I'm not
the
doing
injection
the
kind.
No.
The kind that you just rub everywhere.
I'm
like
good.
the athletes.
I don't
use.
need
the
that, bro.
PEDs that you rub everywhere, and it causes you, and it goes into your pores, and then you just fucking get humongous.
No.
It is so much healthier for you than the
I'm
shots.
cool, bro.
Okay, when I'm sitting here with a fucking 15 pack and the fucking neck's bulging out, and I'm fucking like breaking
Bro,
shit on
you're
accident. Don't fucking be hating, bro. That's all I'm telling you.
I'm just saying, you're a little fiery already. I don't need that in my life.
Dude, no, this kind of steroids doesn't cause the anger. What up, Pickard? What happened, bro? You was in here a second ago, now you're back.
I'm catching murder charge before I get
Barker,
there.
dude, you'll do it. Let's go to the fucking gym, bro. We'll go to the gym with McCarty, and he can be our personal trainer. We'll do steroids, you know, the legal kind, not super illegal. We'll just do the PEDs, whatever, and then we'll be fucking jacked. And we'll walk around, and all your tribal tattoos will look awesome, and I'll get tribal tattoos, and we'll be good. No, he got all his tribal tattoos covered up. I can't make fun of him for that anymore. I used to make fun of him for it, but I'm pretty sure I got him covered up with that I think it was like a Jason Voorhees.
I don't know.
Pretty badass fucking half sleeve that Schultz did. It's pretty sick. I've been trying to get Jeff to cover his fucking hatchet man that looks like a stretched out puss
I need to
with a
show
little
it off.
dude in it.
Bro, I need to show it
Dude,
off
it
this
is so
summer.
shitty that it's like the light blue. Like the red is like a pink.
Yep.
And then all the black is like a light blue. So it looks like a stretched out puss with a little light blue hatchet man in it.
Well, I gotta wait and show it off this summer when we go to the gathering, bro.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, if Reggie opens up for that, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I think those people will like him. Like
Absolutely.
I think they'll, because he already has that little culty like.
Right. Well, that's what I tried to say. I was like, bro, not to like label your shit, but like that crowd will love you.
Mm-hmm.
And even if they hate you, guess what? They fucking hate you, and you have 2,000 people talking
Who
about
hate
how
you.
I hate Mullah Khan.
I hate Mullah Khan. Do you hear that guy Mullah Khan? He's trash, and everybody looks him up.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Perfect.
Instantly.
That's what happens.
Yeah. No,
That's what happens.
I'm kind of, I don't know, dude. I ain't really gonna go down there to that. Like, bro, if
Like
Reggie
I said, the
performs,
only
I'll go.
way I'm going is if I'm on the fucking stage. Period. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking going standing there. And that's why Reggie didn't say nothing. He's like, bro, I want you in the crowd. He said it first, like, nah, dog.
Right.
In a situation like that, I am on stage, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still cheering for you and bumping my head and all that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not that. It's just at a situation like that, bro, I need to be on stage. What are you talking about? Don't put me out here with the peasants.
Right.
The fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
bro.
I want to be on stage.
What do you mean?
Can I
we
not
here,
enjoy this
bro?
with you, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do when you make it, bro? You just going to drive by me in your tour bus?
Oh, bro, you buy tickets to my show?
Yeah, hell no. I didn't
Yeah.
buy tickets, bro.
Yeah.
Did you send them to me?
Right. No.
Maybe
here's a-
you're like first one.
Right.
You know
Hey,
what I mean?
bro.
For like, yo, this is dope. I want you on
Right.
tour, but then it's like, yo, I'm on the bus. Let's go.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't no such thing as bad publicity. Exactly, Andy.
Yeah, no, bro. And Twisted's fucking hilarious, dude.
Right on, Brian. Appreciate it, man.
Those two dudes have like crazy personalities, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's the music that everybody just fucking hates.
Yeah, I hate ICP is funny, but I don't know how people listen to them like consistently, like on a daily basis. Like, dude, it's funny when an ICP song comes on,
Right.
and you listen to what they're saying. It's like, dude, it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
But like to literally buy all their albums, listen to everything ICP is absolutely ridiculous.
Man, it was a story within the story. That's what was kind of cool about it. Like, it was all storytelling music. It's just when you heard those funny songs weren't like, those were the filler.
Yeah,
That was to keep your attention.
and but I only listen to the fillers.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, hurry
Yeah.
up! I want to listen to the game show.
Right.
or whatever the fuck that was
Yeah.
called, because this shit was funny.
Yeah.
But I only listened to it once, and then I didn't listen to it again for months.
Right. Yeah. No.
Thought you guys were coming to Cincinnati. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier, Brian. Man, I couldn't end up making it down there. I told Emery, I know you guys probably missed me so bad. You guys probably and I texted you, so I thought maybe they're both mad at me because they didn't see me, and I was like, yo, whatever. But no, hopefully he goes to one, St. Louis or Illinois or something, or we can. I told him I was trying to do something to get him up here again, for a couple internet influencer events. Get Emery up here, and I asked him how much and stuff. So I looked for you. I would have called you, dude. I would have been like, I'm here. You know what I mean? But if you would have looked at your text instead of looking for me, you would have seen that I said I couldn't make it. Then if Emery would have looked at his text, he would have seen that too. But you guys are, superstars. So,
Right.
A little guy like me, my texts don't go through. It's all good.
Yes, Metallica is here tonight. Man, if tickets weren't so salty, bro, I would have been down there.
Dude, even nosebleeds, Brian, are $300.
Yeah, I think they were $175, and you're not going alone. Mm-hmm. So you're dropping $3 just to walk in the door.
And you can't sit in nosebleeds.
Absolutely, and that's what I was saying in the group, bro. That's I need to be on the floor for that. I need to be on the floor for that. I can't. That's any concert for me. If I go to most of the concerts I go to, I want to be at a general admission show because I'm getting front fucking row. And we're gonna have a good time. That's how I've always done. There was a time that I took Nikki to her first ICP show, and I was like, "Yo, it's about to get crazy. I'm going to the front. If you want to come with me, you need to hold my hand. Otherwise, you can stay back here." And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "You coming or not?" And I just took off. And it's so easy to do, and just get right up fucking front and sit there and party with everybody. It was fucking amazing.
Why would you not go, Andy? What the hell's wrong with you? I get it, being cool for, being nice to your dad and shit. That's dope. He probably loves that.
Right.
You're definitely a good son for that. Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
But you definitely should have went with him.
Yeah, I bought us tickets.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Not I bought him. I'd
Right.
pay $400 for decent seats in a heartbeat. Well, why ain't you up here? You could have just fucking crashed here after the show or something, dude. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Brian, you should have came up here, went, and then be like, motherfucker, where you at?
Right.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, no.
But I do plan on going to that cruise, the Emery King Donnie Baker cruise, man. Me and you were talking about the other day. That shit is going to be dope. It's going to be so dope.
The boys, bro.
Shit, I feel you, man. I feel you. But that 3-day cruise, where's it go, Brian? To the Bahamas with Emery King and Donnie Baker? I'm trying to go to that.
Right.
We got to go. Whit was like, I don't even care. She's like, we'll bring Axel. I'll just sit in the room and you hang out with Emery and Brian and all them and do whatever. I'll just look out the window. It'll be awesome. I'm like, all right, cool. Which I'm sure they probably got a little kid side and stuff. Yeah. So, it'd probably get a little expensive for you. You got 47 kids.
Yeah.
But it would be dope. I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, bro. It's, man.
He said the Czech liver light will come on.
I ain't never been on a big old boat, bud.
It does make me kind of scared, icebergs and shit. But even though there's not
worried about no iceberg.
I'm just worried, dude. When me and Pickard were talking about it, as soon as we got done talking about it, this video pops up on my Facebook. Cruise ships in storms.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers on the 5th deck, bro, were underwater. They were going down 40-foot waves, bro. I thought about it. This cruise isn't that far. The Bahamas and back is fucking nothing, dude. It's not far at all. It's only a 3-day, boy. It's not one of them 9-day ones. So it's not too far. Who winning the NCAA tournament, even though it's a random ass question? I don't know, bro. I don't really watch it. I'm going to say whatever team Zion's on.
That's Duke.
I know. I was just acting like an idiot.
Honestly, when it comes to that, I talked to a guy the other day, and when I told him, I was like, man, if Duke's got Zion back, it's got to be Duke. And then it's like, well, shit, North Carolina's playing really well too. But he brought up an excellent point of Virginia. Virginia they're consistent. They've played well all year. And then with Gonzaga being number 1, was this 2 or 3 weeks in a row now?
Yeah.
Gonzaga could be that team too. But I don't know. I always feel like it's one of those top teams that shouldn't get beat really early. Mm-hmm. So, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think Kentucky has the right team to make a championship run. They're just
Brian is about to beat your ass.
well, that's what he said. Kentucky, but
he's gonna beat your ass. He's Secret Service, bro.
They're good.
He's gonna beat your ass, dude. He's gonna do some fucking. He's gonna do it with 2 fingers. He's gonna like push you on the pressure point. And you're just gonna die because of that.
Well, I mean, Kentucky hasn't played too well the last couple of weeks. That's the concern with them. They ended up squeaking out a win to Florida, but I shouldn't say squeak. I think they got like a 10-point win, but it was that whole game was just very back and forth.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Until the end, that's when Kentucky took off and finished it. But I don't know, man. It's
all you guys talking shit about Kentucky. This is my new friend. Be nice about Kentucky. Barker's like, last time I checked, Kentucky got stomped by Duke. He's like being smart ass, like his motherfucker don't know it.
The worst part about Jason talking shit is that he's a Tar Heels fan. He's not even a fucking Duke fan. Like
Barker, did you see the fucking PEs that Jordan gave to the fours? Did you see them?
Mm-mm.
So every year, North Carolina players, Jordan makes a retro just for that team of that year. Fire, bro.
Yeah.
Fire. They're fucking, and they're only made for those people. So like, if there's 15 players on the team, whatever, there's only 15 of those in the world made. Yeah. So a lot of those players end up, if they don't go to the NBA, they end up selling those shoes for thousands of dollars.
Sure. Crazy. Well, oh yeah, you started a new venture this week, huh?
What? What'd I do?
Your new addiction.
Fuck, dude. We're not gonna talk about that.
Why not?
Just because it's just a thing.
It's taken over your life
just for like 3 days. It was just because there was a reason, and it was like 94 cents. So I'm like, yo, and I'm not gonna speak about it until I actually turn it. And once I turn it, then I'm gonna be showing my ass to all y'all. But I do got some little, I got some little treasures hidden.
I'll fucking out his ass.
I got some treasures hidden. Dude, you can't yet.
What do you mean?
Because, dude, it won't perform the same if everybody starts talking shit about it.
Build the suspense.
Yeah.
Bro.
Build the suspense. And then once I do it.
Wait, are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We're talking about the same thing. Because now people are like, whoa, what the fuck? And then once I say it, after I've already turned a profit on it, then I can prove it. That it makes sense. Right now, it's just like a mad scientist, thing. It's just like funny. Barker said, "Kick Brian out of here. He's out of control, dude." I'm telling you, dude. Brian, all right, man. Whatever you say.
I'm not. And by outing you as a Tar Heels fan, it's the fact that you used Duke to talk shit. Not like of all teams, you picked Duke, your arch enemy. Like, not fair.
But yeah, no. Once
we're just gonna leave it be. All right, fine.
Once I turn a profit and then I say it and people start laughing and shit, then I'll just pull up my little PayPal account and put it on the screen and be like, "Look what happened." But Whit's like, "You're like a mad scientist. You always like got these ideas and go crazy." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, this is too easy. Like I go look for something, if it's there, boom. Like I realized." People are going to go, what the fuck is he talking about? I realized, like, I was actually on the right track the whole time with the ones that's already buying. Because, like the super treasures and the treasures are like, your holographics or your, whatever. But I was buying those cars, like the regulars, the whole time, even though when I seen them, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And those are still like $8. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, I would always just get the cool ones.
Yeah,
and then I never really started looking for the hunts until like recently.
Bro, when I found that one,
your heart raced, didn't it?
Yo,
yeah, it's exciting.
I was like, whoa,
it's exciting.
Yeah,
because I mean, you're searching and searching and
searching.
Dog,
I know, dude. I'm trying to play PUBG, but bro, like I know Walmart restocks at 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And, like, I've been looking for someone to go with me because it's fucking hard doing it by yourself, like, digging through that thing. And then you're like, yo, because, like, a better set of eyes. And, like I'll tell you what my main addiction was. Okay, I'll just tell everybody, fuck it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you now. Okay, so Thursday night, I'm sitting there and a post comes across that Hot Wheels is releasing the original 5 of the Fast and Furious Hot Wheels. So the little die-cast Hot Wheels, not the big ones, not the medium ones, the regular
Hot
ones,
Wheels.
little dollar Hot Wheels. Okay, they got Brian's Eclipse and their premium ones. They got Brian's Eclipse, Dom's RX-7. You know, the main ones, the main 5, the original 5. And when I seen that, I was like, yo. I have to have this because I love Fast and Furious, and it didn't help that I had watched every Fast and Furious that's on Netflix
Like recently, yeah,
the 2 days before that. So then I'm like, yo, what the fuck? These are badass. Like I've always wanted, you know, they've made other ones, but they've never made the original 5.
Right.
So I started going on this crazy ass venture for these things, and it's like I'm following someone who's already got them all. Like every time I see the little stick hanging off with the tag on it, it says Fast and Furious Premium Hot Wheel. They're gone.
Right.
Well, those aren't even, just like you said, they haven't reached the city yet, because when I went and talked to the toy dude at Gizmos, he was like, yo, I got his number and stuff. He's like, I got a dude that's a super Hot Wheel guy. I'm going to text you when he responds to me. And he did. He was like, it should be coming up within the next week or so.
Right.
And so like I'm like, okay. So then I start like looking to what else is valuable with them. And then they got the like treasure hunts and the super treasure hunts. Well, you know, like the treasure hunts and the supers, like they have this little flame symbol on the car or on the box, and you really can't see it unless you're looking for it.
Right.
Like literally unless you're looking for it. And then after I watched YouTube videos till like 3 a.m, I'm sitting there with like doing homework, and I'm like going to Walmart. It's like, for what? I was like, now I have to find a treasure. Like I have to find a treasure hunt now, because this is literally a 97-cent hobby per one. So, okay, whatever. It's cool. I just want to like see one in my hands, and I'll show you the one I found, motherfuckers. And when I found it, lost my fucking shit. Like I was like, yo. So hang on, I'm gonna get it real quick. Watch this.
Yeah, no, man. Like I've been talking to you about it weeks ago, or well, months really. Is my pops was collecting Hot Wheels since he was a little kid, so when you got on it, I'm like, bet, like I got somebody else to Hot Wheel shop. Like this is dope, because man, like I would just go to Walmart, and the old lady and I keep one kid with me, and she take the other 2, and I'm just like, look, we're looking for Hot Wheels.
So
hours.
So this is, I'm not going to show you the treasure yet. I'll show you the treasure here in a second. I'll show you how you know it's a treasure. But this is a very expensive, like regular. So I got this for 97 cents. I found this bad boy in Danville Walmart. Check this out. The motherfucking DeLorean. What?
Right.
The DeLorean in hover mode. You can't tell, but it's in hover mode. Yo, I was like, regardless if this is worth anything or not, this is sick.
Yep.
Like
That's
like,
and
yo,
that's
this is sick.
that's the fun part about Hot Wheels.
So Whit wanted to go to some stores in Whitestown, and I'm like, okay, what store sells Hot Wheels there? So Meyer did, and when I went there, Meyer just fully stocked them, and I went through every single one. And look at this. This is the super treasure right here. You're probably not gonna be able to see it because it's green screen, but you see that logo right here? Well, hang on, where's my finger at here? That logo right there is a little flame symbol on the car. That's the only way you can see if it's a super. And if you look behind, well, you can't really tell. I can't really show you, but underneath it, it says, congratulations, you found a super treasure. Or it says, congratulations, you found a ultimate collectible treasure hunt car. And it's just a little sushi truck. But this bad boy right here, I bought for 97 cents. Bad boy's worth $27. That's there's only like 800 of these made or something like that. I can't remember the exact number, but there was like 40 of them who sold for $27 all the way up to $32.
Yeah.
So I just spent $1, and I'm about to put this bad boy on eBay and get $20 out of it. Yeah, seems stupid, but at the same time,
but it doesn't. Like,
this is something that me and my son now
Exactly.
Axel's with me digging through these Hot Wheels. He gets a couple little ones that he wants, whatever, and I'm sitting here looking for the boys that's, and it just turned into something that I was like, yo. And then I found it, and I'm like, oh my God, like, because I was like, oh, this is a stupid food truck, and I like slid it off. You know what I'm saying? Like slid it off to move it, and I was like, and I seen the flame. I was like, yo, I mean, it's so easy to miss.
right.
Like some of them, damn, I can't. I was gonna pull it up, but some of them, like, it's the flame symbol is hidden in the paint. Like, I'm surprised that flame symbol wasn't like inside where all the sushi stuff is. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them, they have the letters TH on them for treasure hunt, and that's how you tell. And then in the back, sometimes they'll just have a gold flame on the card.
Yeah, a lot of the ones I have, that it's along the right strip there. It just says treasure hunt on it. Yep. It's right there, right in the open.
Well, now they're hiding it.
Yep, that was the older models that they did that. And man, like, I don't know, dude. Like, Hot Wheels is fun to me. Like I was saying,
cheap.
My pops always, like, every year, we didn't buy him gifts, like for Christmas, for his birthday, for anything.
He's like, yo, give me Hot Wheels.
Bro,
you don't know what you're looking for, but there's a chance you're going to give me a good one.
Bro, I would go up there, I'd spend $5-10, get him a gang of Hot Wheels, throw them in a shoebox, and be like, there you go, old man.
Well, that's, and I was also thinking about the other day when you told me, not the other day, but I knew your dad gave you all those Hot Wheels to begin with, but the other day I really thought about it while I was doing it, is this is a cheap way to guarantee your son money, if you want it to be money, with no one even realizing it.
Right.
Like, yo, Jeff gets all my Hot Wheels. People are like, okay, get those stupid totes of Hot Wheels out, and you're like sitting on a gold mine. I guarantee you, not even to put a number on it, because it's obviously worth more than any number at this point, but $20,000 you got probably sitting over there in Hot Wheels.
So there's,
dude, if you got a tote full of treasure hunts and old ones.
So there is a car that sold for $900,000.
Yeah, wasn't that Volkswagen bus?
Yeah, it's with the surfboard out of the back.
Moves?
Yeah, yes. No, they don't move. So it's a.
I've seen one where it comes in and out.
So this one, that's probably a newer one. This one is a fucking like a 1960s, 70s shit.
Yeah.
This one that sold for that ungodly amount, it might not have been 900,000. I think it was 200,000. But it's fucking ridiculous for a car like that. But it was a misprint, and there's only so many of them made.
Yeah.
And
it was like, I don't have that car right here, but I have I bought a Fairlady Z, and because I like those, I like the Fairlady Z, and actually the one I bought is actually a regular of a once before. I think it was like 2016 Treasure Hunt, and this one was a 2016 too. I found it at the dollar store, and it was funny when I bought them. The dude was like looking, like, "Yo, I know I took all the treasure hunts out of here. Well, you better not have, you know what I mean? And he didn't look at me. He was literally, there was like 3 of them I got from that Dollar General. He looked behind every one of the cars. He knew what was going on, and I was like, "Yo," and so like I first typed in that Fairlady Z. And bro, it said $250. Almost fell in the fucking hallway. Right. But it was because it was an error without a windshield.
Yeah, dude.
It didn't have a windshield. So like the roof comes up, and it was the way the windshield is on the Fairlady Z, it doesn't have this cross member right here. So it's full glass front. So without it, it just has like a roof. It looks really fucking crazy.
Right.
Same thing with the Volkswagen bus that I bought. That's like all colorful. That one had like a jacked up wheel, and I didn't notice at first when I looked at it, and it said like 175. I'm like, yo, because it was an older one, but it's still worth like the shorty bus that I have is still like I think it's like $16-17. Anything Volkswagen.
Yeah,
I heard. Yeah, you said that, and then they say it all over YouTube.
Yeah, there's a guy.
Do not watch fucking YouTube Hot Wheels videos, because you will go straight to fucking Walmart and be digging in a bin, because that's what fucking happened to me.
Yeah, it was one of those days that I always search for, like, whenever they do the new Batmans, like, because I'm a big Batman nerd. Like, I always want the sets of Batman.
Yeah.
Like, and I was sitting here digging through this big ass bin. I mean, they had them like a shoe bin, bro. Like, I was just like, fuck. And I had 5 of the 6. The 6th one, it was a Murcielago. I couldn't find it over in those bins. And this dude walks over the side. He's like, "What are you looking for?" I was like, "Dude, I got these 5. He's like, "Which one do you need?" And I'm like, "The Murcielago. It's literally the only one I got left." He's like, "All right, cool." Walks over there. 2 seconds later, comes back. "Here you go, bro. What are you collecting these for?" And I'm like, "Well, I was like, it's Father's Day, whatever, you know." Like, and I still I keep that tradition of still buying them, on those holidays, and that's what, like, you made me want to get back into it. That's what, I was like, man, I only do them on special days. I don't do it all the time like that. And this dude sat here, and Nikki's like, "Dude, shut the fuck up. Come on. Like, let's go. Like, I don't want to get done." And she finally looked at me and was like, "Babe, I'm going to go finish shopping." I'm like, "All right." I talked to this dude for an hour and a half about Hot Wheels. And he was the one that told me about all, like, if you see a Volkswagen, like, he's putting shit into my cart.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, you're buying these. If you're buying those, you're buying these too.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, right now I'm literally out there looking for only basically the treasure hunt ones or the cars the step below that, because like I said, those step belows can still be worth $10 to $12.
Well, I mean, dude, even at that, like, if you get a complete set of anything,
yeah,
you can easily sell that for $10, $20.
Yeah.
It's the having the complete set and being like, this is my set, buy it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what people want to see. And, you know, I sat there and talked to him. I was like, you know, I just kind of do it, but, you know, I got all this shit. I'm thinking about selling it, and I don't know if I should wait. But I was like, no offense, but I really feel like this is a thing for guys your age.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, no, not at all. He goes, because my son collects now. And he's like, and look at you. You're here. You're collecting now. I'm like, shit. I guess you're right. Like, I'm sitting here collecting fucking Hot Wheels out of nowhere. So, like, it's so cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So cheap. And you just, like, dude, and I'll look for the treasure hunts every now and then, but
bro, it's so fun digging through all of them.
I just want to, like, I look for the cool cars. I'm like, damn, that looks kind of cool. Like, I'll take that one.
I do that because I like the realistic ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like the realistic ones. I don't really like the crazy ones.
Right.
I like the cars that I like in real life.
I shoot for like a lot of Mustangs and like El Caminos, like shit like that.
I got some hot rods, so I almost got all of the Checkmate ones. So I almost had a heart attack too because the black Checkmate King Cuda. I got the white one and I found the black one yesterday, and the black one is the black one is worth like $13, not being a treasure hunt. But like the white one is worth like $5 or $6. But you know that set. But sometimes there's so many in the set. You know what I mean? Like this right here, 9 out of 10. You know, this right here is 2 out of 5. Mm-hmm. But this is the super.
That's the one.
That's the one out of that 5. And I don't, whatever. So that one kind of gets it to where if you have all of them plus this one has 10 of these. So if I have this one. And I have the treasure hunt boy of this, which the treasure hunt one of this is insane. Mm-hmm. Like, it's all shiny chrome, and it says TH on the side, and it's, it just crazy. And I also learned that some of the super treasure hunts actually have the premium wheels on them that have rubber wheels on them. Yep. So, like, if I'm not sure, I'll look at the wheels, too. Because some of them come like that. But, dude, it's fun digging, dude. I've been wanting somebody. Lamont told me, he was like, bro, I'll go with you, bro. That sounds dope. Like,
bro, what do you think we doing Wednesday? Like, dude, we ain't just going to Cairo.
Dude, I'm trying to fucking look, bro. We'll
go up to the fancy side of the stores, bro.
I will be pissed if I miss that Fast and Furious one, because that's why I started it. Like, that's the only reason I wanted to do it. And then I told Jordan. Jordan was like, dang, dude, what the heck? He goes, blowing my mind. I had no idea about any of this. Dude, you should meet me at Walmart, bro. Right. We will totally dig in the freaking things for fucking Hot Wheels and make money, bro. I'm getting ready to start a freaking eBay store, dog. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll do that. That is fun. And if it, and I'll even, save up some of them for trades, bro. Like, I don't know how far I'll take it, but I might just have to freaking go to like Hot Wheel trades things and shit just to see them, because like I thought about doing it just so I know and I'm familiar with what to look for and what exactly look like, because I don't think this is a super treasure hunt, like, because most of the treasure hunts that are coming out are instantly worth like $40. Instant.
You know how much, like, I just want to break your heart and open that fucking thing right now.
Dude, no, bro. Why would you do that, you
just
idiot?
To fucking piss you off.
I mean, they do have used ones. They're still in there for like $15.
No,
because the dudes open them and put them in their little set.
I wouldn't really do
which
that.
I was going to tell you, at Meyer and Whitestown, dude, they have different little, because you said you wanted to get little scenes. They have like 4 different scenes that you can get. They got a gas station one. They got another one that's like something. I was like, oh, that's cool, but I don't plan on opening it anymore.
Right. No, don't.
Like, I'm not opening them. But
see, that was the minute I knew my old man got fucking soft. Because when we were kids, don't fucking open the Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
You don't open the Hot Wheels. Ever. I get fucking kids. Can I play with it, Papa? He's like,
just put it on YouTube.
He's like,
he's probably, yeah, this one's cool. But I did know that there's another brand. The guy that I've been watching, I actually followed him on Instagram, Facebook. He told me some stuff. Like, this dude has it down pat, bro. Like, he's got connections with his Walmart. Like, he'll call and be like, yo. Then this dude literally goes into the store and goes to where they're getting ready to stock it, takes the boxes. Like, so now I'm looking for the boxes before they're unpacked. They say Mattel on them, Hot Wheels. He takes them, the whole thing, bro. Opens it, goes through everyone. I know where the supers are in each pallet. So like on each box, there's like 32, I think, in one, in a case, and in the corner is where they are. So all he's doing is lifting it up, looking, boom, 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 and he can see, and he's literally pulling 3 or 4 supers out of each trip, and he goes every day, every other day. So like that's why when I switch, I'm like, yo, I just need to go to Walmart like every day, and see. You know what I mean? Now I just need a partner to like dig through it with me, so I can,
Well, I know some people that work at Walmart.
Bro, we need to call them.
Well, it's the best part is he's my old coach and he loves me.
Okay, well,
he fucking hated me when I was a kid.
Send the guy a text message or something like, "Yo,
I'm
listen,
holler at him.
I
Next
really
time
need
I
to
see
know
him, I'll holler at him.
because there is someone out there, and it's not the guy. It's not the guy in Gizmos.
No, I know
because
he
doesn't. He was like, yeah, I just got guys that bring me Hot Wheels. I don't really do
It's
it.
the dude at AutoZone.
The old dude with the glasses.
No, he's a younger. He's like 40s, 50s, but he's got glasses. But talks with a deep voice. He's the dude that like talked to me that day. And like, and last time I was in AutoZone, I saw him and I wanted to tell him because like that day that he sat there and talked to me, man, like I had a moment with that.
Yeah.
You know, like,
well,
like it was just cool, man. That like just
What's up,
some
Sean?
random dude was just talking to me about this shit, and like we had a connection there,
dude. I'm not trying to interrupt, sure, but we just told like 8 people about the secret. So Brownsburg Walmart's off. If I see you in Brownsburg Walmart Hot Wheels section, I'll break your legs.
Yeah, we fighting.
That's why I didn't want to bring it up. We just let the secret out.
It's
Barker's
all right,
probably
bro.
in the car.
It's cool.
Barker will get all crazy with it.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Sean's actually my cousin, Jimmy, in a way. Sean is my stepbrother's cousin. So I guess Sean is my step cousin. I guess you could say. I'll get him made. Hey, guy. What are you talking about? Get what made?
You gonna get some shirts made. Get a drum blanket shirt. Damn, now Jimmy's coming on here selling his shit.
Yeah, bro. Jimmy,
Hey,
we get 10%.
yeah,
dog.
bro. What the
25.
fuck?
We get 57%, Jimmy. Jimmy, we get 75% of all your sales and all the money you get from YouTube, and we get 75% of your products that you're given to by the G Fuel as well, and 75% of your paychecks from work, and 75% of anything you do in life ever. So give me 75%.
It's already by typing that in the group chat. You signed your contract. Appreciate that. So
Yes. So
now,
yes.
No Boundaries is officially sponsored by Drum Blanket on YouTube.
Yeah, so check out our 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Type in Drum Blanket. That is all of our YouTube, everything on there. We do customizations, everything. So,
Speaking of, I did hit him up for a No Boundaries one.
dude, Jimmy, can you customize my microphone case? Be fucking sick, bro.
No.
What if he could put a new case, like make this badass? Dude, I'm going to have one of my tattoo artist buddies, like, fucking paint this thing. This would be sick. Sick as fuck. Liquid Luck, by the way. Liquid Luck, sorry, G Fuel, wrong plug. I probably just predicted the future, bro.
Yeah.
I probably just know you're going to be sponsored by G Fuel one day, so, yeah.
It's cool.
75% of your followers are mine, dog. And your money and everything. 75% G Fuel, everything.
Well,
I do want to try that stuff, though. Because I did try that Game Fuel by Mountain Dew, which I suggest you should try.
Yeah.
If you got to go to the gas station, go to that marathon right there where you see everything at the bottom. It actually, like, it keeps you alert and not, like, so crazy, and it has no crash. So, like, you can go to bed on it, you can do whatever, which was decent. It was a cool, quick fix. Like, Jimmy told me all that. Jimmy was like, dude, it's cool for a second, whatever. So,
Right.
yeah. So,
Well,
everybody stay away from Hot Wheels sections.
Yeah, stay
in
away from
Harris
Hot
County, in general.
yeah.
If you want Hot Wheels, you better go to freaking Canby
Yeah, hit
Or-
that Putnam shit up.
or
You
38th
can go hit
Street.
Lebanon. I ain't fucking with Lebanon Walmart. You can go
Nah,
out there.
even though that's probably where the goods are. Actually, probably not. I could probably make something cool happen on a mic for you. I don't know. I don't think I want to deface it, but I definitely might have one of my buddies or some
Make like a
airbrushed
little
bad boy.
cover.
No, maybe just, damn, dude. Yeah, something. I don't know.
Oh, word. Well, let's fucking wrap this shit up. We
All
went
right.
a little long.
Oh, before we go, hang on. I got a text before we go. So in case anybody was wondering about the Blue Line Farm, if you use CBD 50, it'll get you 50% off any of your CBD 1500 milligram isolate oil, and the code CBD 30 will get you 30% off the 1000 milligram full spectrum until Friday. So if any of you guys like CBD oil or whatever, buddy of mine, I'm pretty sure he's like Emery King's manager or one of his good buddies, head of security. That is why you see that Blue Line Farm up top there. Really cool guy, and they have the CBD stuff. So check out Blue Line Farms. Use those codes. Let me see, what was that code? What did I say it was?
CBD 50 and CBD 30.
CBD 50 and CBD 30. So I'm going to put that here in case anybody wants to do it. CBD 50 and CBD 30 at Blue Line, it's bluelinefarms.com, and put that in there and you'll get 50 and 30% off. Boom, suckers. Boom, suckers.
Well, Facebook, Instagram, Podbean.
Please hit the Podbean up and just follow it, dude. You ain't got to use it, bro. Just go
fucking follow it.
I mean, how are we going to have 26,000 on Facebook? We need at least 500 on Podbean.
Right.
Even if you don't use it, it's super easy. You just click the freaking link and bam, boom, bop. There you go.
I mean, maybe we can fuck around and do a giveaway. We hit something big on that Podbean. I'm willing to support this.
I will give you...
We'll figure something out on another. We haven't done a giveaway in a while, so we need to do one.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been a while. But yeah, no, we appreciate all the love. Make sure you hit us up, and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.